Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Todd Holland from the Agent Accelerator program. What we're doing right now is our weekly check-in with our team and finding out what's working, what's not working. Every week we bring in a team or an agent who's using the system, who's doing amazing things. This week we have Adam Wright and Lily Valdez of Valdez Wright Real Estate. They're our team out in Ontario, California, just east of Los Angeles. Really great market, and they have just been killing it. They've been in the program for about 2 months now, 2 or 3 months. And they've done a lot in terms of lead generation, starting clients up, working with potential buyers and sellers. And we're going to go ahead and turn it to them. Adam, Lily, how are you today?
We're good.
I'm pretty good, thanks, Todd.
Awesome, awesome. So I guess to start out, let's jump right in. How's your experience been with the Agent Accelerator program?
To be honest, Todd, you've gone, with the things you've helped us with in the program, you've gone above and beyond what I thought was possible. I come from, I've been selling real estate in the United Kingdom for about a couple of years now. Although we had an influx of leads, never this many and never so quickly. Everyone knows that the market's going from the old methods of marketing, such as the direct mailers, flyers, things like that, to digital. And that's not just any digital, Facebook specifically. Now, what you've taught us to do, which we're very, very thankful for, is how to harvest huge amounts of leads from Facebook. I mean, we put a new listing up for sale. Was it 2 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
We've had at this point 30 leads in half a day. 30, and that's just with one round of posting to the local buy-sell groups.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And thanks for saying that too.
We've done sponsored ads, paid ads. We've also done just on the local face groups. So we're seeing kind of now people are looking at us as like the experts in the area. So what I do is I go through all the Facebook groups. Anyone that engages, we engage back with them. We also add them on Facebook. So then they just see all our posts and everything that we put out, the content, like steps on how to get ready to buy a house, how to fix your credit, everything that we offer. And so then they reach out to us. So I'm currently working with someone that's in Hawaii. I would have never met her if it wasn't for Facebook. And she came from a group from one of the houses that we posted before. And now we're working on getting her a home here in California, even though she's in Hawaii. And that's something that I wouldn't have been able to do without meeting her in the groups with our listing boosters. So, and I believe I got her from one of the paid ads. I just added her as a friend. We kept in contact, and now we're working on that. So the leads you get, it's up to you how much you get out of it. If you just give up when they say, oh, I'm in Hawaii or something like that, then it won't work. But if you follow up and you become the expert in the area, then the leads definitely pay off and you get a lot of them. So it's just a numbers game. We're building our email list. We have a lot of people in there now. So
it's all about building your touches as well. With this many leads, I mean, how many did I say? 30 in about 12 hours. It's not impossible. Your time as an agent is very, very valuable. As ours, we're busy people, as we all are. People don't like answering the phone anymore. So we'll try and call them all if we've got 30 numbers, which we don't on this one. But if we have 30 numbers, we try and call them all in the same day. You're not going to be able to get them all. So what Todd's been able to help us with, and thank you very much, Todd, is been able to maximize the amount of touches that we get on them. So they see something that's branded by us, some kind of interaction with us, that's as well as a phone call, even if they don't answer the phone. So that's with Insight CRM. We can set up an automation there. They've been put on how many have we got? 7 days in a row. They get an email from us from Todd's system, and then I think they get something like an extra 10 over the course of a month. They get a Facebook message. That we do that ourselves. That's just a copy and paste job. Using Listing Booster, we get clicks on there as well, so we know exactly where they're interacting. It's all about, because the age of phones is dying, it's all about the maximizing touches. And because Todd is Mr. Wonderful Digital Guy looking for the new age, it's great for us as well. Because all this stuff is automated as well, we can spend our time on other things. More automations. We've got more time for phone calls, because if these touches didn't exist, we'd have to spend all the time on the phone, and we just don't have that time.
And so whenever people sign into our listing booster, I also send them a cloud stream, which is something that they get, and it lets them customize it, or I send them a Valet style one where it's already preloaded with what that listing was about. When they get it, they open it, I get notified immediately, so I can see, oh, this person opted in and they're already they're hot leads or they're a little colder. If I see that they haven't opened it, then I can resend it to them as many times as I want. And I can put them on a daily email, a real-time email, or a weekly. So every day they'll get a message from me like, these are the properties that meet your criteria. So that's pretty cool because then I know exactly how hot or how cold they are. And if I see them looking, then I just start texting them again. Hey, look, I saw you looked at these houses. It even gives me the median price range they're looking at and the bedrooms and bathrooms. So that's really neat. And that's all automated. Once I sign them up once, they get it automatically. So
totally. And the great thing about that is that with the cloud streams that, this isn't Todd's software, but he's the one that showed us how to use it. They qualify themselves. I mean, nobody likes being sold to. Although some people might be receptive for a phone call or being asked questions, especially if you frame them the right way, it's much better if people tell you what they're looking for without you even asking, which Cloud Streams does, because you're not asking questions in a way that it's like you want to gain something from them. You're getting answers to the questions while they're getting what they want as well, which is ultimately they want to shop for homes, because everyone likes shopping for homes. It's people dream to buy a home, so they're excited about that. They're happy to give you their information. It's because they think that you're going to use that information to give you what you want, and plus they don't even know you've asked for the information in the first place. So it's brilliant.
That's true, man. So you guys are, I mean, I just want to say, so impressive implementing what you've done. And just for people watching, they take the personal approach. I mean, there's two ways to do this. They actually reach out to leads themselves. We actually have a comprehensive ISA program too, to have a bunch of assistants. What do you guys know about that? Have you guys tried the program with the ISA? Have you seen results with that? Or if not, just go ahead and say you haven't tried it out. But
No, the ISAs are great as well. Like I said, even with this, I mean, we have a luxury of 2 people. Some people only have 1, but people just don't like answering the phone anymore. And unfortunately, phone is still, well, apart from in person, the best way to speak to people. We just don't have the time to call people the 5, 6, 7, or even 8 times that's necessary to get someone to answer the phone. So, while we're planning to go into new territories, more funnels, and looking to expand lengthways, we've got that team of ISAs there, which you've connected us with, Todd, making those phone calls for us.
And what's really cool about that is that the ISAs are calling in the background. So they're calling the people that tried to sell and then they expired. I actually had somebody that asked me, I had an investor reach out to me from Facebook, and he asked me, are you actually trying to get expireds or for sale by owners? And I said, well, I do, but I don't have as much time with that because I do lead generation, call a lot of those people back or stay in contact with them. And I still do the contracts. I'm a realtor, but we have an ISA. And because of that, he wanted to set up a meeting to go over that, because now he wants me to use me to find investment properties for him, because he knows that we have someone working in the background getting us business that we're not doing ourselves. So
that's so cool. That's just like, I love to hear that kind of stuff. Out of curiosity, just so people who don't know the program too well, you mentioned a couple of systems there. How much are you guys spending for Listing Booster?
Zero.
How much are you spending for the Facebook training, the sales trainings, and the group sales training?
0. We're learning that from you, so that's like huge, because I was previously in a program where I paid thousands and thousands of dollars, and I did learn a lot of this, but it wasn't as current and it wasn't as relevant to my field. So I think this is more relevant and something I can use for my business.
What's important to consider with Facebook now, there's a lot of coaches, some of them more expensive than others, some of them better than others. Now, the key thing to remember with those coaches is it's in their vested interest to not give you all the information that you require up front. You might pay, they've always got a top package, which is corporate level. A lot of them have, which costs thousands upon thousands, which if you're starting out, you're not going to have the money to do. Now, it's not in their interests to obviously give the cutting edge information to people that are only paying, mid to entry level price. So you're going to get overtaken by people that are paying that amount, or even they may not even give that information away at all. They might just keep it for themselves because, nobody likes to be outshone by your underlings. So doing it this way through Todd, we're all in it together. It's in everybody's interests for everybody to make money. Todd's making his nice broker fee. We might get a mortgage from time to time. We're making our nice commission. It's in everybody's interest to just share knowledge, to share techniques, and it's all about expanding rather than keeping someone paying a subscription, which you're not getting anything extra from paying a subscription other than more money going out of the door, in my opinion.
Well, I think in the programs that you're talking about, they drip the information out.
Yes.
So they don't just give it to you and go, here's the driver's seat, like start using this and see what works for you. It's more like, here's this thing, try it out, do a split test, see what works. Whereas with Todd, we get all the information like, hey, I have these tools, try them out, and then see what works and what doesn't work. And then I'll have my ISA handle whatever you can't. If we overflow, we have an ISA we can hand things to. No other program gives you that. So that's what I like about it.
That's amazing, guys. And, I'm so glad that you're a part of this with me, and I really thank you guys for your time. I know you're probably busy handling those 30 leads that you got overnight, so I'll leave you to it there. Once again, my name is Todd Holland, Agent Accelerator. We've got Lily Valdez, Adam Wright of Valdez Wright Real Estate. Everyone wave to the camera, and if next time you're in Los Angeles, you need to tour around, shopping around, you call these two. They're going to find you the best place around.
Thanks, Todd.
Thanks,
Take
Todd.
care, guys. Bye-bye.